Welcome students. Today we are starting our session on exercise number 3, lecture number 2, irrational equations and inequalities. Without wasting any time, I would like to move on to the solutions. Let us start with answer number 5. So root over x square is nothing but mod x plus 1. So if x is greater than 0, then this will open in positive. So this is true. Therefore, x belongs to 0 to infinity is a solution for this part. For which part? 0 to infinity. Now, if x is equal to 0, then 0 is less than 0 plus 1, true. Therefore, x equal to 0 is also a solution to this problem. Then, if x is less than 0, then minus x less than x plus 1. Therefore, 2x is greater than minus 1. Therefore, x is greater than minus 1 by 2. For this part, x less than 0, x is greater than minus 1 by 2 is the solution up to 0. Okay. Now, as regarding the domain part, x plus 1 should be greater than equal to 0. Therefore, x should be greater than minus 1. This is a universal condition for this to exist. So, final solution we are getting, final solution is x belongs to minus 1 by 2 open to infinity. So it was a very easy sum. We'll move on to question number 6. What we can see here is both sides are positive and expression under even root x minus 1 greater than equal to 0, and right hand side, this side is positive, so this side should be positive, either positive or 0. So okay, no, it will not be 0, greater than 0. So here we can see that x should be greater than equal to 1. Now we will start both side positive, squaring both sides. By squaring we get 4x minus 1 is greater than x square. Therefore x square minus 4x plus 4 greater than 0. Therefore x minus 2 square greater than 0. X belongs to r minus 0. But what we can see here is x should be greater than equal to 1. So that is an important condition. Right? Now, r minus 2. So finally, from 1 to infinity, we have to exclude 2. So final solution is x belongs to 1 to 2 open union 2 to infinity. Okay, now we will move on to question number 7. Question number 7, you can see this side is positive, so this side should also be positive. Condition number 1, condition number 2. Therefore, x should be greater than equal to minus 8 and minus 18, and x should be less than 2. So let us start. This side is positive, so this side should also be positive. Squaring we get x plus 18 less than x square minus 4x plus 4. Therefore, x square minus 5x minus 14 is greater than 0. Therefore, x minus 7 x plus 2 greater than 0. Minus 2, 7. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 union 7 to infinity. But we are supposed to make sure that x lies between minus 18 and 2 only. So minus 18 to this side will be excluded because of this, and final solution is x belongs to minus 18 to minus 2. Right? Okay. Now next question is Question number 8. Question number 8 is again a very easy question. Here 2x minus 1 should be greater than equal to 0, therefore x should be greater than 1 by 2. And here this is positive, so this should be positive. So x should be greater than 2. So this condition and this condition, you have to take intersection to find that x should be always be greater than 2. Now squaring both sides. Squaring we get 2x minus 1, x square minus 4x plus 4. So we get x square minus 6x plus 5 greater than 0, x minus 1, x minus 5 greater than 0. Now on the number line we draw the wavy curve, plus minus plus. So you can easily see x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 5 to infinity. 1 and 5, these brackets will be open brackets. Now what is the condition? X should be greater than 2. So what do we find? We find that all this will be excluded, and here as final solution is x belongs to 5 to infinity. So I hope that you must have liked the session today. If you have liked it, please like it and subscribe it. Thank you very much.